Hello everyone, my name is Marcella Putri with student number 2024320CVTH, and this video report I would like to explain about forward and backward chaining expert system in training institutions. Okay, let's discuss how forward chaining is applied in expert system. Before applying the forward chaining method, we first needed the initialize the knowledge base that will be needed later, such as training names and indicators that are met. For example, in these sections, there are data analysis training with indicator such as interest in data, proficiency in Excel, and others. And next, we will move on to the method sections, which will explain the step for filling in the form and how the expert system works, which will later be displayed on the user interface. Now, the next step in to move on to the forward chaining process. In these sections, the system checks each rules one by one. If all indicators in the rules are met, then the training recommendation is displayed. The inter matching process is recorded so that it can be traced later. And finally, there is the section for displaying the indicator input options that will appear on the user interface. Users can then select the appropriate indicator, which will be checked and used to determine the appropriate training for that indicator. This is the program output looks like. And we select the indicator and this is the recommendations about training. And next, we move on to the backward chaining. Just like forward chaining, the first step to initialize the facts and the rules, we fill the head with the training rules. We fill the head with the training names and the body with indicator. After initializing of complete, we process to the forward backward chaining reasoning process. In this process, the system checks each training sessions and then validates the required indicator. If all conditions are proven to be true, the recommendation is displayed as fulfilled. And next is the process of checking the goals and display the output in the form of conclusions from the hypothesis we test. It will look like this. Okay, that concludes our discussion on how to create an expert system using forward and backward chaining. I hope you found it helpfully and thank you.